And I have a new beautiful guest now this evening here, Mr. Owen Colgan. Everybody give him a round of applause.
Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste. I was just about to say it myself, actually, so because I was actually talking to the previous guest as well. I don't know if you were watching as well. You're Andy Black there. So it's a gallery with yourself now as well. You're out the countryside now, as we were saying earlier on. You're out the middle of nowhere.
I am. I left Dublin just as the coronavirus kicking off. Not because of that, but I was leaving anyways because I was kind of getting sick of the city. But now I'm living in the west of Ireland, again. So it's nice to be back where my mother had me in the first place.
Yeah.
Oh,
so it's close to where you grew up as well, where you're living now again.
Close, but not too close. I'm still about an hour and a half. Like Mayo is a massive county.
It is, yeah, fucking hell.
Massive. So I'm about an hour and a half from my parents. Tiger King. I wanted to talk to you about Tiger King because.
Oh yes. This is it. Okay, this is because before we were getting live there as well, folks. We were talking about the Tiger King, but since I go fucking save it now if we get on. As soon as that documentary was posted up on Facebook, I got inundated with messages. Man, you look like Joe Exotic. You look like Joe Exotic. I got tons of photographs.
Yeah.
So or messages and stuff like that of me. So I was just like, right, I may watch it. But did you watch it yourself?
I did. I watched it in about 2 days.
Yeah, I just went just one little run. Wasn't that long, and
wasn't that long. I was hoping there'd be a second series of it, but obviously we don't want to ruin it for everybody watching. But at the same time, we have to talk about it. We have to
talk about it. Everybody's talking about it. I think everybody's actually seen it by now. I think though as well.
Yeah, I suppose it's it's a funny one because your man Joe Exotic himself. I think he's doing hard slammer time at the moment, but
22 years. I think
been raising tigers and stuff like that. But he seemed like a sound enough fella.
Yeah, he was mad, but not bad.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was just a bit fucking, eccentric and stuff like that. About the thing where he talked about when he told his father he was gay. He's like, oh yeah, got to shake his hand in front of him and told him, don't come to my funeral. And then he got into a car crash, and the only way he got into tigers was minding him when he had a busted leg or something like it.
Yeah.
The tiger saved his life, kind of thing, and got him out of his rut or whatever and stuff like that.
Yeah. Or maybe he was just saying that because he liked tigers and he made up some random backstory.
You wouldn't know. Actually, you wouldn't know with him, But
but I kind of liked him. I did like him, but the fella I didn't trust was the lad with the small lips. Remember that lad? He was he came in at the end and he had the baseball hat on the whole time, and he was always wearing jeans while he was around
Jeff
the side.
Lowe. Jeff Lowe, is it?
Jeff Lowe, yeah. I don't.
Jeff fucking Lowe. He's a prick. He was you could see him that he kind of goose stepped him into. He kind of entrapped him into doing that.
He did,
his land.
Yeah. I didn't like that now. He seemed like a bit of a snake in the grass.
Oh, he definitely snake in the grass. But the other boys are all just lunatics, though. They're all meth heads. His husband's he's
They were just every time you were concentrating on one lad, like Joe or whoever, then another lad, you'd be like, oh, fuck, I forgot about the lad that's married to 3 women or whatever.
Yeah, man. Carol Baskins, what a fucking liar, you know what I mean? She did it.
Yeah. Her day in the court will come by. Judge Judy's after her.
Yeah, it's just a weird thing. It's why would you go after Exotic? Because there's other lion preserves and tiger preserves in the States that she could have went after, but she just really had something in for him,
Yeah, I think she got a bee in his bonnet about his attitude, maybe, and then the rivalry just grew from there, and it probably got to a point where they hated each other so much, but they didn't really know why they hated each other so much.
Yeah, but they probably never even met each other. Wasn't there a scene where you had a fake Carol Baskins or something on it? In the song, in his music video.
Yeah, and he blew her head off.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. That was a straw that I think that's not the straw that broke the camel's back, but that was definitely a turning point for him. I think he went a bit too far there at that point,
I remember the other fella, what was his name with the long white hair? He was on the back of a fucking elephant, and he had a kind of a...
Was it Tom Cruise, no?
What?
No, I'm joking.
No, I kind of like that. He had wives, wasn't it?
He had 3 or 4 wives, yeah. I don't know what his name was. He was a bit creepy too.
Yeah, he was kind of other Joe Exotic, but kind of just with wands, and he had kind of...
Yeah, I think that lad should probably be doing 5 years in the Schlammer. I don't know why he should be in there, but he should
just be. For 5 years for being dodged. Doing time for being sketch. You got 5 years for being just sketch, you know what I mean?
And another 2 years on top for having a ponytail.
Yeah, it's weird ponytail. He has
yeah. But no, it was great. It was a great series. Anything else you recommend there on Netflix to be sticking on?
I was watching. This is really weird. Because I'm a bit of a fan of The Office and Extras, and Doc Antle. Oh, that was the name of that other dude with the ponytail, Doc Antle. Yeah.
Doc Antle.
Doc Antle, just
You
weird.
wouldn't see
Yeah.
many Doc Antles in Belmullet.
Huh?
You wouldn't see many Doc Antles in Belmullet. That's not really a common name around here.
Jesus, Doc. Doc Antle, Jesus, that was Doc.
How is Doc? Where's the tiger?
Doc, where's the tiger now? He'd always get abuse in the pub as well, old Doc, yeah. Never mind. Yeah. There a couple of years ago now as well, I did the Plough the Stars and did a small little short one too, but I want to get more into it now. I'd like to be
Now you
I have a dream. I have a dream. There's one dream in the back burner now. It's always there. I want to be fucking monsters in movies.
Monsters in movie? What's that about?
Just be a monster movie. You're getting all done up in a crazy.
You want to be a monster in a movie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just kind of like like that. There's a dream thing I'd like to do. You know what I mean? Be like Andy Serkis or something like that.
You have the energy. As my father would say, you have the gither. You've got a gither of a man that'd make it.
You're a gither of a man. I haven't heard that one. A gither.
Yeah, because it's like you have that energy that you need. I think, but you should give it a go. Maybe make your own stuff. No, get dressed up and.
The stuff now that's actually being talked about now at the moment of ideas, movies, and I think because I think everybody's going to be like creatives anyway have to do something now with the time that we have, like and stuff like and if you have a kind of like small group that can do stuff, or like I think a household there's the potential of like a household could just make a kind of small little short or movie, like
horror movie or something,
Because they're doing that thing now as well of was it BBC? I seen a post of it. They're looking for like people to write down some or submit some like of their like I suppose like installation stories, like little shorts and stuff like that.